Fam, I feel fairly confident that the bleeding for Kaspa and the coin is finally over. I believe we've hit a bottom at 12 cents, something we talked about in the last video, the good and the bad of it potentially again down to 12 cents. In fact, I am so confident that 12 cents is the bottom that I'm going to right now, as we speak, put in a market buy order for Kaspa on Buy DeFi. And so we're going to do we're going to keep this leverage a little low. We're going to go isolated and we're going to do a 4x leverage position. And we're going to enter into this long on Kaspa market, which is right around 12.32 cents. There it is. The order is in. That is how confident I am. And why am I so confident? Because of this chart. So last video, we talked about this head and shoulders pattern on the daily, and it was playing out on the 4-hour as well. Well, if you take a look at what's happened since then, we broke the neckline and we completely spilled off from around 15.5 cents to a wick low of 11 cents. Now, we take the measured move on this head and shoulders should be the depth of the head, which puts us at the breakout right around 11.62 cents. And so we've completed the bear pattern here, which again is the head and shoulders, and we're putting in a lot of volume. This volume bar on this buy is a great sign. You also have this single spinning top candle, which tells you there is indecision in the market, but it seems like at the moment, the bulls have full control. We also look on the daily here. We are still currently, and I will make this larger so you guys can take a look. On the bottom here is your RSI. You can see we are still currently oversold on the daily. On the 4-hour, we just cleared, and on the 1-hour, we're right in the middle at 51 on our RSI. And so the lower time frames are telling us we're out of that oversold territory, and we know that all things eventually revert to the mean. And I believe Kaspa has caught a good support level here. We throw in our price action concepts, this large volume node between right around 10 to around 11 cents, as where a lot of buying and selling happened. And the last time Kaspa's price dipped into this area, which was back on Monday, November 4th, we saw Kaspa rally in just 2 days, 57%. I'm not saying Kaspa's going to rally 57%, but it can, because it does. It does do those things. It rallies hard. We throw on our VRVP. Take a look at our volume here. We see, you see right there, that big volume node right here between around 11.48 and 12.1 cents. A lot of volume, and this has shown that it has been buyers stepping in at these price levels. So fairly confident that this position we just put in on Kaspa is going to be profitable. I'm also going to talk a little bit about in this video some updates with the key initiative and what they're looking to do to make Kaspa potentially run stable coins and payments on their network. You know what? Let's start there. Let's talk about this. So this is from Kaspa Key on X, introducing Warp Core, powering Kaspa's seamless connection to the global financial ecosystem, showcased by Key at Abu Dhabi Global Finance Week with key financial partners. Warp Core leverages Kaspa's decentralized strength and speed and adheres to ISO 222. What is the benefit? You might have heard of the term ISO 222. Well, why is this so important? That is what Swift runs on. That is the messaging system, right? Or the code that Swift runs on. And so if you want to be a stablecoin or cryptocurrency project that you want to enter into the Swift ecosystem, you have to be able to run ISO 222. And so this is what they're doing. So a little bit of more in-depth insight here. This is again posted by Kaspa Key. By embracing the ISO 222, Kaspa can bridge the gap between its cutting-edge decentralized technology and the established world of traditional finance. This is where Key's Warp Core middleware becomes essential. Now, Warp Core is an optional middleware compliance layer, unlike other cryptos. Key has developed a critical piece of infrastructure, Warp Core, which is a middleware solution. Again, this is crucial because it enables Kaspa to participate in the global financial system more effectively. And it goes on to kind of list all the benefits that it has. And so throw another utility, another use case into the Kaspa bucket. Excited to see what comes out of this one. So big shout out to Kaspa Key for continuing to further the development and utility of Kaspa. And the big one that everyone's really waiting on here is the Crescendo hard fork, which will take Kaspa from 1 block per second to 10 blocks per second. And so I know I say this in almost every video, I mentioned the blocks per second, but put it in perspective. It takes around 6,000 hours or 6,000 minutes for Bitcoin to mine 1 block versus Kaspa's 10. I think that's the numbers. Either way, 1 block every 10 minutes for Bitcoin. It'll be 10 blocks every second for Kaspa when Crescendo goes live. A little update here from the Kaspa official X handle. Launch and stabilize, that's been completed. Identify the bottlenecks, that's also been completed. Iterative use or improvement, that's been completed. Now, what's ongoing is their enhanced user experience and additional features. And to be dated is their feature freeze date, and then also the actual hard fork, where they're going to implement the Crescendo, which is going to take it to 10 blocks per second. A follow-up post will invite integrators to test their software on the testnet 11 10 blocks per second network and provide instructions on how to do so. I really hope that those of you watching that have held Kaspa for quite a while didn't get freaked out by the previous price action and decide to sell all your Kaspa coins because the price was going down and everyone was hitting you up. Because Kaspa has one of the brightest futures when it comes to 2025 and what it's looking to do. Think about all the utility with KRC fully in full effect. All these tokens, the meme coins. We're going to get some other dApps in the ecosystem. We're going to get a badass DEX. We're going to probably get a lending protocol. And sure, you might say, well, we already have those. I'm talking about those that are hitting in the top 200 of the coin market cap list. Throw in stable coins, throw in what Kaspa Key is doing, throw in what the amazing ambassadors globally are doing with Kaspa and what the team is building on with Crescendo, and potentially more centralized exchange listings. We know we got Kraken this year. We were supposed to get Binance this year as well, but something went wrong. And I can't share with you what happened, but I have a little bit of insight. But I truly believe that is going to come next year along with other centralized exchanges, tier ones like Coinbase. It's only a matter of time as long as the volume continues to go up, which we believe it will. So Kaspa is a project, A, you don't want to sell, and B, actually, it's not financial advice, but this is something you want to add to on these dips. We saw something very similar with other projects such as Cardano. Their token standard launched, their smart contract functionality, and the price started to go down. We saw an initial spike up, price went down. Now, the benefit to Kaspa is with Cardano, it happened at the very tippy top of the last bull market. And in Kaspa, it happened towards the beginning/middle of the bull market. And so we have an entirety of 2025 where we believe the bull market is going to be at its highest point that it's going to be in this cycle. And so Kaspa is going to be 6 months removed from introducing the KRC 20 token standards. And with the ISO 222 and everything I already went over, Kaspa is really primed to have a massive year in 2025. So we hope you didn't panic sell your bags. We know we didn't here at Sin City Crypto. And so, yeah, we're looking forward to 2025. We're going to have one more Kaspa video for you next week before the year ends, kind of wrap up what 2024 looked like and what to look forward to the most in 2025. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, come check out our live show Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you in the next one.